Hello everyone, I am Di Zhanggu. I am a fashion student in the University of Hertfordshire, and today I'm going to talk about a story about the influence between brand story and market economic. Firstly, according to contents, we can see. Firstly, we will talk about what is a brand story and how does brand story influence economic. Then how to make a successful brand story. And as final, we have a short interview. Firstly, what is brand story? According to research, a brand story is a cohesive narrative that encompasses the facts and feelings that are created by your brand. Unlike traditional advertising, which is about showing and tell about your brand, a story must inspire an emotional reaction. A wonderful story always easily remembered than facts, so a nice story can better promote customers' shopping desire, and the brand story is often embodied in a brand of spiritual significance and goals. It's better to help them show what kind of customer group they need to fight off, so it's easier to develop their manage the whole company. On the other hand, everything you do, from the colors and texture of your packaging to the stuff you hire, is part of your brand story, and every element of it should reflect the truth about your brand back to your audience. If you want to build a successful, sustainable business, a brand that will garner loyalty and, if you are lucky enough, become loved, you have to start with your story. Secondly, how does brand story influence the whole market economy? Actually, as a kind of marketing technique, brand story never influence economic directly, but there are a large number of new industries was born around it, like brand story planner, brand story plan company, and the most famous group I can find in the UK is the Story of Telling Group. The founder says one of the biggest challenges facing every entrepreneur, business owner, and global brand is understanding exactly what to tell their customers about their products and service. Often we are embarrassed that we don't have the clarity and the words to convey what we do and why we do it to customers. But the bigger problem is that our lack of clarity is stopping us from releasing opportunities and creating the impact we want to create. And according to um, her opinion, I think the reason that's why she wants to build a group for create a brand story for customers is that many company can have a nice brand story and can let customers easily to remember their products, and it's good for their competition. Brand attitude explains customers' response towards an exposure of a brand story. When customers are exposed to an engaging brand story, they tend to reconstruct their value and belief systems in accordance with the story, influencing their brand attitudes and behavioral intentions. The brand story is likely to influence customers' brand attitudes and their behavioral intentions. When customer engage is in narrative and processing with the brand story, when readers experience narrow engagement with story, they tend to have a greater enjoyment. And a nice brand story can not only attract customers but also can guarantee their employees' loyalty. So it involves a problem of brand loyalty and brand culture. A good brand story can not only increase employees' loyalty to their brand, but also give them a sense of belonging, making them feel that the company's atmosphere is a great honor. So, as to increase their loyalty to the brand, and then achieve better results for their effectiveness. This indirectly improves the uh, internal harmony of the company and makes it more stable in the market competition. And for brand culture is a defense as by giving the brand profound and rich cultural uh, connotation, the establishment of a distinctive brand position, and make full use of a variety of effective internal and external transmission channels um, to form a customer brand in the spirit of a high degree of recognition to create brand faith and ultimately the formation of a strong brand loyalty. And the next story also can simulate customers' desire for consum consumption. For example, uh, a diamond is forever. This advertising words was created by a famous diamond company, De Beers. The most widely used advertising phrase is the word was proposed by the marketing department of the De Beers Central Marketing Organization. This loud slogan has become a household name in town around the world. This stimulated people's desire for diamonds to a large extent at the time. And for a long time afterwards, diamonds have become the representatives of eternal love, and they are widely used in wedding and love. And how to make a successful brand story? I will show two more example between China and Europe. Consequently, not only England market was influenced by brand story, but also many Chinese companies also used it to make their company developed very well. For example, a famous Chinese menswear brand, GXJ, is the most meaningful example. GXJ is a menswear company, and their style is the British style, and their coats enjoy a good reputation in the Chinese industry. In their products brochures, they said two England designers create this brand, and they have a total design experience, which in some way attracted a large part of the customers group to buy their clothes. However, according to my asking and research, the founder of this company is just two Chinese people, and they are not even not designer. So it's quite interesting because their story is totally fake. And in the Europe, of famous skincare product brand is La Mer. Um, in their website, I can see a story about their products. It's like a scientist was burned by fire, and um, in order to renew his skin, he found a material from the sea, and it can help our skin renew. So that's the main story of La Mer to create their products, and many customers want to buy it to renew their skin. So how to make a successful brand story? I think according to last few story, I think firstly you must need to know which group you need to focus on. Secondly, your story must be persuasive. This story must be concise so that customers can easily remember. Finally, the story has a certain degree of authenticity, and it cannot be a complete fiction. Stories become persuasive. Finally, we have a short video about interview.
Today I'm going to ask you some question about the influence between brand story and economic. And I think you already know what is brand story and the influence for economic. But I find that not all of the brand story can attractive customers. Some brand story is like fake, and customers think it's just lies, so they don't want to buy their products. So do you think what kind of brand story can give a advantage influence for a brand?
Um, I think as a business strategy, the brand need to really identify the type of customer. So if they can identify a typical customer profile, their customer correctly, they can actually create story that the customer can relate to. So when the customer can relate to that story, they will feel like part of the brand. But sometimes, as you say, some brand they couldn't position themselves right, and they didn't get profiling the customer correctly, and the customer they don't feel, they cannot relate it to the story of what the brand trying to tell, and of course they are not going to get that in the long run. Yeah. I think mainly it's just to get the focus on the right type of customer, really.
Yeah. So, and we know some successful brand story like De Beers. They have a advertisement like if anyone can own a diamond, they can own a happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's successful. And some brand story like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and they have a long history. And so they use their designers' story or their history to as their brand inspiration and brand style. So it's very successful. But they maybe mainly focus on the group is rich. Yeah. So you mean it's focused on what kind of group you want to sell your products. Okay. And then I found that brand culture and brand story is already as an industry. Some people use it to earn some money. They have their company to write brand story for other people. Like, do you know brand storytelling? This website.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to want to contact their founder, but
Yeah.
she didn't reply me. And I and so how do you think about this phenomenon for this industry? Is necessary or just a um, phenomenon for this central?
You mean the branding company?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's essential for that. It's somebody they they tend to be the brightest mind in design and in business strategists, and I think we'll see more of them, and it'd be good to have more of them. So it make our designer think beyond what their immediate profession is. So regardless if you're fashion design, graphic design, product, interior, whatever design you are, it's more than just producing beautiful stuff for our client or useful stuff for the client. In this day of marketing, it's all about the brand. The brand has changed in the last decades, and this decade at the moment is all about experience. So it's not about this like Uber image of like, oh, like I'm the best, I'm the most beautiful. It's not about that anymore. It's about individual experience. It's more important, and it go with the demographic change, with technology, with social, political, economic, and branding people. They actually spot the trends and they realize this is important to them, and the way that people shop, the way that people play, they learn, is different from the last decades, and it changed a lot. So I think the branding agent, I think it's important for them to, they are the one to identify this change and report it back to the customer, and they are producing stuff that people feel more relate to, you know, and I think it's a good thing.
Today,
And finally, I think a good brand story can push customers to make positive purchase, increase brand loyalty, and even stand out in the market. But actually, the brand story is not all true. They also have the ingredients to be beautiful or um, excess, exaggerate the facts. This is actually a marketing tool. They use semi-choices to attract customers. This is their ultimate goal. And because these brands have a very strong purpose, they will target their target customer groups to produce their needs. So their customers can have a feeling like they are valued. Maybe that's why a brand story can play such an important part in market economics. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.